I'm Stephen Kelly from Sage, and today we've come down to Cherryduck Studios down in Wapping in London. Fantastic business, run by Michelle Grant, founded only 10 years ago with her husband James. And maybe, Michelle, just start off today by telling us a bit about how the business started and what the business has grown to.
Well, 10 years ago, I was working as an actress, and in my resting periods, I was working for a national newspaper. And my partner, now husband, was working as a photographer for a national newspaper and filming in war zones in Afghanistan and Beirut and places like that. One day in my resting job, I was working for the paper and they said, right, tomorrow we need to film a celebrity. And at the time, I'd just been in a film and I knew all people that could film. So I rang everyone I knew who had a camera and I said, I have told them that I will get this filmed and I can do this. And no one was free. It was the very next day, no one's free. Newspapers are so like last minute. So I rang my partner and I said, James, you're gonna have to teach me how to film tonight because I've told them to leave it with me, I'll get them this amazing video. And obviously I'd never really picked up a camera before in my life. So that night, James took me to his studio, taught me everything I needed to know. He put sticky tape on the bits that I wasn't meant to press. And so the next day I went to do the shoot. It was the biggest acting job of my life actually, because I really did blag it. And it turned out brilliantly. This video was amazing. I took it home that night. James and I edited it all through the night, took it in to work the next day, and the editor was like, from now on, Michelle was going to film every celebrity going forward. And that's how it happened. I suddenly fell into this life of filming, which was amazing, really.
How's the sort of culture consistent with what you started with your dreams when you set out?
People that work for us, we always say, are they a cherryducker? It's so important to have the right personality, just having the right friendly attitude and can-do attitude, and that's what we all have here, and that's what we've always had when we started. Just sort of James and myself. It was a saying actually, leave it with me, and we would do it. You know, it's just something we know we can get done, and then everyone here has that attitude. But we've got great people now. I guess they don't blag anymore, not like the beginning when I did, but no, they really know what they're doing. I think people now know how important video is. I mean, we are now Facebook Live. Apparently 500 million people watch video on Facebook every day. I found that out. Wow. Also, Mark Zuckerberg has recently said in 4 years' time, 80% of internet, anything on the internet will be video led, 80%. So that's a lot. And if you are building content, I mean, customers expect to see video constantly. Yep. You know, there's gone are the days, the traditional days when you'd spend £1 million making a TV commercial. Now they want 5 pieces of great content every week on either Instagram or Facebook or wherever you are putting it over the different platforms. So many platforms. Yep. But also I'd say to brands as well, don't just think of your customers, think of your employees too, because you know, you could be filming, you could be speaking in the USA, and then your colleagues in the UK could watch you live. Absolutely. You know, and you could make different videos out of that, and an animated video, you know, instead of a boring old pie chart, why not animate it? Why not, when you're speaking to people, use video, not just graphs. I think people are bored of graphs now, and people expect video. It's everywhere, and it will just continue to grow.
I love it. Michelle, it's great to hear your story, and a very kind of personal story from those incredible days, 24/7, in the spare room, with a bit of moonlighting, to now a fantastic business, knocking the ball out of the park for the creative industries. And I agree, video is the way of the future, and it's a great way to express your story and go to your audience. So lovely to be here with you, Michelle, today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Really enjoyed it.